Hey everyone, welcome back. This is League 7 going into round 2. Managed to beat round 1 against Grixis Death Shadow. I beat him 2-0. So let's see what we're up against here in round 2. Will it find me a match quickly? Yes, it does. Awesome. Join match. Lost the die roll. Okay. Ooh, Mutavault, 3 islands, and 3 lords. Yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. Let's see what the opponent leads out with. Wooded Foothills. Okay. Into Blood Crypt. Okay. Soulscar Mage. Alright. Lit off with an island and pass the turn. Overgrown Tomb. Into Monastery Swiftspear. What in the world am I playing against? Thoughtseize. Okay. Like a strange Jund-esque. I don't know what this is. This must be some strange brew. Okay, opponent takes a lord. Attack me, go to 16. Okay, second island. Lord of Atlantis. Let's see what the opponent does. On their next turn, do they have removal? I imagine they play a lot of low casting cost 1-drop spells because of the Soulscar Mage and Monastery Swiftspear, but beyond that, I'm trying to figure out what it is they're playing. Okay, Thoughtseize again. Alright. Take the other Lord of Atlantis. Okay. Opponent attacks for 4 again. No blocks. Take it, go to 12. Okay. Kiln Fiend. Okay. This is really not looking very good right now. I should have played Mutavault there. Well, okay, 12, 3, 6, 9, 4, 8, 12, possibly. Well, no, he gets +2 or +3 +0. Really wish I had dropped the Mutavault there, but that's alright. Just pass the turn, I suppose, because I don't want to allow the Kiln Fiend to come all the way through. Depending on what they have in hand. But they only have 1 card in hand, so 2 now. Let's see what the opponent has. Okay, they bolt my lord. I'm going to have to deprive that. Okay, they get all their triggers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go to 4, which is still outside of lightning bolt range. Sure. Holy cow, become immense. Well, I guess I'm just really dead here. Wow. All right. Just really dead there. I still don't know what this deck is. I've not seen it before. Um, so I don't know what to think of it. Okay, let's see here. I want Tidebinder mages. They're going to tap down their creatures. It's going to be great. Dismembers are going to be really good here as well, I think. Probably going to want... I don't know if I want the Wizard's Retorts. They have a lot of... we've shown Thought Seizes, Lightning Bolts, so they've got removal. Um, Echoing Truth, possibly, to bounce a creature for a turn, but the Swift Spear's got haste. Of course, the Soulscar Mage doesn't. Spell Pierce? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in Spell Pierce as well. Master Waves is going to be good here if I can actually get to him. Spell Pierces might be fine. Deprives. I don't know that I like Deprives here. I like Spreading Seas here. If they're running 3 colors, they can have a sensitive mana base. So I could be able to take them off of some stuff, but where do I want to take my cuts from? Harbinger of the Tides, possibly. Cut those two. I'm going to be on the play against them. A pretty fast deck. Bring the Tidebinder Mages for the Harbinger of the Tides. The Dismembers and a Spell Pierce. Okay. Where do I want to make my cuts? I think I will cut... The Benthic Biomancers could be pretty good here for blocking, but at this point, I think that they're... I'll cut 2 Benthic Biomancers and an Ether Vial, I think is what I'm going to do. And run it that way. Yes, I would like to play first. Sure, keep. Alright, let's drop it down on island and pass the turn. Fetches, Shocks, Monastery, Swift Spear. Take 1. Island. I think I'm going to Spreading Seas them here. Could potentially slow them down. They probably have a second land, though. Or do I just need to get bodies out there? Yeah, I'm going to take a... I think Spreading Seas on the play is not as bad, so we'll see see if it impacts them enough or not. Okay. Stomping Ground. I pay the 2 life. Throw out another Monastery Swift Spear. And attack for 2. Okay. Let's drop an island and go Silvergill Adept, Revealing Silvergill Adept. Okay. And a Benthic Biomancer. Okay. And opponent has a 3rd land drop. That's not really what I wanted to see there. Would rather have them choked on mana. Okay. Third Monastery Swift Spear. They will probably go to attacks. No, they didn't. Okay. Went ahead and cracked. Fetched. Overgrown Tomb. Probably another Become Immense in hand. Which means they could hit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would put me at 5. Wow. Do I take this? If they have the Become Immense, which I'm betting that they do, there's nothing I can really do. I could stop 2 damage, which would only leave me at 7. And then I have no way to crack back. But if I let the attacks go through, then I can play Lord of Atlantis next turn and be able to hit them for 3, 4, 5, bringing them down to 7. And if I top deck a land, I can hold up Deprive. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, the opponent did not have the Become Immense there. Death Shadow? Okay. Man, this is... Wow. It's a very strange brew. If you guys have seen this deck before, let me know. Tell me what you think of it. It's interesting to say the least. I just haven't seen it before, so... Did not top deck the land like I was hoping. Now, if I play Lord of Atlantis here, then attacking them only strengthens the Death Shadow for the crackback. I almost think I should throw out another Silvergill Adept so I have another body on board and give me the chance to draw into another land. I think that's what I'm going to do. Reveal Lord of Atlantis. It's not looking good either way, so... Into Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay. I don't see me attacking being beneficial at this point, so I'll go ahead and pass the turn. Street Wraith grows the Death Shadow. Opponent's on a very, very aggro game plan, though. So that's why I've kind of been reluctant to block at this point, trying to stabilize and try to build a board presence, but yeah, it's interesting. Okay, Fatal Push, targeting what? Silvergill Adept. I guess I'll Spell Pierce that. That way, if they want to do anything else, they're not going to be able to. Okay. Should be able to kill one of the Swift Spears here. Let's see, 3, 5, 7, 9. Opponent's at 10, and if I don't block, then this next turn I could attack for 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 is not enough to win. If I top deck a land, then I can play 2 lords. And opponent's tapped out. Okay. If I'm going to have a chance to win, I need my creatures, so I'm going to let this resolve and go through. Okay, did get a land, but it was not the island that I needed. Okay. Master of the Pearl Trident. But it is a body on the board. And pass the turn, I think, because yes, pass the turn. Putting them at 5 does me no good because then I just get killed on the crackback. Thought Seize. Okay. Grows the Death Shadow to a 5/5. Opponent likely has more removal in hand. And they're just waiting for me to go to blocks before choosing to use their removal so that I get blown out. If I double block anything, then I leave open, and then they have a possibility of playing Become Immense again, and then I just lose on the spot. I think either way I lose, but I want to give myself the best chance in this match. They have ways to make their Death Shadow larger, I imagine. That could be it too, that they've got another Street Wraith in hand. So that even if I double block the Death Shadow, then I just lose. So I'm gonna block the Death Shadow with the Benthic Biomancer, Monastery Swift Spear, Mutavault, and if my opponent has a way to deal 3 additional damage, then I just lose outright. I think I'm in a bad situation. But I can't win if I don't have a creature. So let's see what they do. Okay. Let's see here. I'm at 3. Play down the Mutavault. Can activate Mutavault, attack for... I want to hold up Deprive, is the question. They're attacking into me next turn no matter what I do. I do need to attack then. But if they have 2 spells, then I just lose. Because their prowess trigger, and that becomes, if they play 2 spells, then that's a 3/4. And then I just lose because I don't have enough blockers if I attack. But if I don't attack, then I have to block both of their creatures to keep from losing. Which I could activate this Mutavault and block. Keep up. Yeah, I'm going to just pass the turn. I need their life total to come down a little bit more. And I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Well, this is such a tough decision. I'm so close. Okay. Just going to pass the turn. And let's see what the opponent does. Goes to combat. Alright. They attack with just the Death Shadow. Okay. Activate a Mutavault. Block. Okay. Alright, let's see what they do. I need them to lose life just a little bit. Deprive the Death Shadow. I would like them to lose just 1 or 2 life, and then I can, because as it stands right now, I can only deal 7. Right? Bring in the other Lord. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put them to 1. And then I'd still die on the crackback. I think I'll just play another Master of the Pearl Trident and pass the turn. Well, if they get a removal spell, though, I'm in trouble, but trying to just hang in there. Because I think I win next turn if they don't have any removal. Other than just attacking. You know what? I think I'm going to activate the Mutavault here. Block. Yeah. And if they don't remove my 2 lords, then on my next turn, I can win. Monastery Swiftspear, okay. Alright, let's go for the win here. Lord of Atlantis. And attack for the win. I'm outside of bolt range. Just got to dodge a fatal push here. Great game. Yes. Yes, great game. Yes, very great game. That was pretty good right there. I'm very fortunate to have dodged all of his pump spells right there to be able to stabilize and try to pull out and somehow find a victory. Let's see here. Now that I know they've got Death Shadows, I kind of want to bring Harbinger of the Tides back because I can bounce the Death Shadow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Bring those two back, and um, honestly, I'm going to cut two Spreading Seas, I think. Spreading Seas was useful, allowed me to attack for the win there, but I didn't draw into enough of them to really keep them off of any particular land. I mean, not saying that I couldn't in the next game, but uh, yeah, I think this is what I'm going to run with. Submit the deck. Okay, two islands, two ether vials, Lord of Atlantis, Merfolk Trickster, and a Harbinger of the Tides. Being on the draw. Hmm. Sure. I'll run with it. Leads off with a Soulscar Mage again. Okay. I'm probably going to have a much tougher time against them. I figure it's much like Burn that when they're on the play with real aggressive starts like that, it puts them in a real good position. So I need to make sure that I try to play as smart as I can to try to not let them gain too much advantage over me. Okay, Stomping Ground. Alright. Kiln Fiend. Ugh. Alright, go to combat. They attack for one. Okay. Merfolk Trickster and Harbinger of the Tides are going to be real useful in slowing down that Kiln Fiend. Especially, let's see here. Whenever you cast an instant story, it's +3/+0 until end of turn. Okay. So I have to make sure I Trickster him down before combat, because otherwise, if he gets the triggers, they're not going to go away. Yes. Okay. Second island. And I think what I will do here is... Do I want to play the Lord of Atlantis? No, because I want to stay reactive because of the Kiln Fiend. And they might dump their hand trying to pump these guys up, so... Alright. Let's see here. I really hope that they play a land. Okay. Well, in that case, well, Spell Pierce that. Well, if I Spell Pierce it, then I can't tap down the Kiln Fiend. Cancel. I guess I'm gonna have to give up the Harbinger of the Tides here. I'm gonna go ahead and play Merfolk Trickster, tapping down the Kiln Fiend. Hopefully, just maybe, the opponent will take the Lord and not the Harbinger. Okay. Let's see if the opponent makes the right choice here. They do take the Harbinger. Okay. And targeting my Merfolk Trickster. Okay. Attacks for 3. I'm guessing they still have removal in hand because they're aggressively trying to remove my creatures. Yes. Take it up. Okay. Bring down another ether vial. Okay, and pass the turn. They know I have Lord in hand, so I'm not going to be surprising them with anything. I just don't want to throw them out there, throw the Lord out there into removal early, so I'm going to have to take some damage on this turn. Really don't like that idea, but I don't have much of a choice. Opponent takes himself all the way down to 12 already, though. If back down to 10. Monastery Swift Spear. Really want them to hurry up and get empty-handed. That would be really helpful. Okay, I'm gonna Vial on the Lord. Use the Ether Vial's ability. Vial on the Lord. I think what I'm gonna do here is I think I'm going to trade the Lord for the Kiln Fiend. Because if I block the Swift Spear, they play a spell, and suddenly I just lose that. And let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, and they could 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if they play 2 spells. Plus, if it's a lightning bolt to my face, it would be lethal right there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and block the Kiln Fiend. It's not ideal, but he's also going to be responsible for dealing the most damage the quickest. Mutagenic Growth, okay. Spell Pierce? Do they pay the 2 life? Because they've already, I mean, do they pay the 2 mana? They've already paid 2 life for it. And then if they do, then I can follow it up with another Spell Pierce. They pay the 2 mana. They are tapped out. They're not playing anything else unless it's another Mutagenic Growth. Okay. Do they have another Mutagenic Growth? They do not. Okay. So I took 4 there, go to 12. Now, empty board, other than a Mutavault. Okay. Yes, I would like to take this one up. Okay. And no on this one. Island. Ugh. I think I'm going to hold the island in hand. Activate Mutavault. Go attacking. Get them down to 6. And I'll hold the Mutavault or the island in hand so that they may want to thought seize me and try to remove it and then blank themselves and just do additional damage. So let's see what they've got here. Become immense. Well, that's a thing. Puts me down to 2. Yeah, down to 2. And dead next turn unless I top deck a creature. Yes, take that one up. Okay. And no on this one. There's the Lord. Okay. Island. Pass the turn. Goes to attacks. Activate Mutavault. Fatal Push. Okay, go ahead and bring the Lord in. Okay. They have a second spell. I have to block to not... No, I'm just dead. Okay. Yep, I'm just dead. Alright. Well. GG's. Alright. Well, that was a great game. Didn't work out in our favor there. My opponent just had more ways to win there. Being on the play was a big disadvantage to us. And it's the first time I've seen that deck. It was pretty interesting. I kind of like it. Very aggro. So that's all for now. I'll see y'all in the next round.